I'm gonna start recording.
Teeth they need better. Your granny and grandpa like gardening and digging. Then why not get them a bucket of spinach? Buy one, get one free. They've already got seeds and buckets of salt and everything. Oh, yeah. I know. Grandpa likes to use a boat. Say no more. I have everything a sailor could ever wish for. You have everything except orange tree.
The other thing you could do is thread your needle, depending on which one you want to do first. So you could do the big rattle, the little rattle, it's up to you. Your beads that I gave you, there's the wooden beads, and then there's little tiny yellow pony beads. I figured the little yellow pony beads would be better for the little tiny rattle. And it's up to you how many you want to put in there. It all depends on the sound that you want. We're making kits at work right now. So I totally forgot. I was using mine as a template for work so that they could have something to work with. And then I totally forgot it at work because I wasn't there today. I'm like, uh-oh. So remember, depending on which rattle you're doing first will depend on the needle. You don't want to use the blubber needle for the big rattle. You can if you want, but you're going to have to split your sinew in half if that's the case. So just like before, you're going to make sure that the sinew is double threaded. It's kind of hard to see. Here we go. I'm going to do the little one first. So it might take a bit to make sure that it's nice and wet, but you don't want it to be too wet where it ruins what you did with all the sand to like help shape out the actual rattle.
Do you like to listen to it? Yes, please. You hear a little heartbeat? Yes, I can. It's going boo, boo, boo. Oh, it's boo. Yes, sometimes babies give a little kick. Yes. What will you call it? I don't know. Would you children like to think of a name? Yes, please.
Is anybody ready to sew, or is it? Are you still soaking your hides? Your little rattle.
I'm ready. I'm doing the small one too.
Okay.
I'm just soaking mine.
Okay, I'm still soaking mine too. If you're ready, you can add your beads in. You want to make sure you put your beads in your rattle. Determine the sound that you want. And then you could start sewing. So you want to put it on your dowel. Make sure that it's in where you want it to go. Make sure it's the right side out too. I forgot. I almost put it in the wrong way. So it might be a little bit harder to sew because these ones weren't pre-hole punched. the smaller one. So you're gonna sew down each side, just like how we did, in and out. And then when you're done, you're gonna wrap it around as tight as you can. And I'm gonna keep soaking mine because mine's a little hard still.
My pleasure. We thought of a name for the baby. Rosie is the girl.
One thing that I did, Paige, when I was sewing mine, I still have my sinew attached, but I went right down to the bottom of the one side. So I only have one opening, like one slit
Yeah,
that I have to close up now.
that's a good idea. It's a really good idea.
And then everything fits, like the dowels fit there, and like I dried them with those in there.
Yeah,
Now I just have to soak this side. Well, I'm soaking the other one and close the one side only. Mhm.
I'll keep that in mind for next time. I
Yeah.
always like the little
It-
tips.
Yeah, it makes it a little bit easier. Like, I mean, for sewing after
Yeah,
closing those up.
definitely.
Out of the way, everyone. My big popular baby. Then jumped up. This one, last person. Measuring foot on this. What?
Daddy, you missed all the excitement.
Is it a boy or a girl?
Oh, we've got baby twins.
Wow! It is the next day. Mummy Rabbit is home from hospital.
Hello, can we see the twins, please?
Of course, Peppa.
So how was everybody's day?
Are they boys or girls?
Peppa.
Everybody have a good day today?
It's been long.
Good day. My day was fast.
Baby Rabbit and Poppy Rabbit.
Names in the book.
Johnny went down to the graveyard landing to bail his boat. Him and Talbot were gonna go spearing tonight. And he got down there and his boat's gone.
Gone.
Totally gone. And he said that I guess Ivan thought that maybe someone had it on a trailer the other day or yesterday or something like that. But there was a small trailer and they took the trailer is gone from there now, and John's boat is gone out of the water. It's gone totally.
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah.
Can't even leave anything behind anymore.
No.
Huh. He had a motor on there and everything.
Yeah, it was a little 6.5 motor. It was, I don't know what size the boat is. But it's just a little boat. A boat must be maybe 14 footer or something like that.
Yeah.
And a 6.5 motor on there, and he went to bail it today so they could go out tonight, and it's gone.
That's crazy.
And they pulled it like way up on shore. The water's low, so it hasn't gone up at all. Like it's they did everything to get it out of the water for it to be there, and now it's gone.
Frig. Wonder who the heck would do that. Obviously, it's not somebody from here because you would have seen the boat around.
Said something about a black vehicle with a decal on, a black truck with a decal.
Black truck with a decal. And that was what Ivan saw?
Yeah.
Huh. So what, he was down there or he just saw this boat or
I think he's cutting for Roland, maybe, possibly. I'm not really sure the whole story there, but that's what I'm assuming. They might see it go past when they're cutting up
oh
the
right,
boat over there.
yeah.
Yeah. He was like, I thought for sure that was your boat. Like, he knows what his boat looks like or whatever. And yeah.
Jeez.
I did see a black truck around with a decal on it, but I can't remember where and when.
Yeah. Hmm. I'm worried about my boat. I want to put it in the back of my house now. Like, I don't want no one to steal it.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Geez, even at my dad's, we just leave our boat laying there, right on the trailer, ready to go. Anybody could take it.
Yeah, I bought a lock for mine, and then I bought a lock for the trailer too. But if they really wanted to, like, they just cut that one lock out of there. You know what I mean?
But as if like we have to even think about that in Doki's.
I know, it sucks. He walked in here today and he was like, "Oh, he goes, the boat's gone." What? What are you talking about? It's gone. Like, so he went and talked to the chief, and he went here and there, whatever, and yeah, it's gone. Kind of, he was like, you could tell he was like, shit, man, like disappointed.
Yeah, I'd be freaking.
Oh, frig. Oh.
I would not be happy. Okay, I think mine's good to go. So it doesn't really matter like what you actually put into a rattle. You could put whatever you want. There's no like right or wrong thing to actually put into one. I know some people ask like, what is the best thing? I think it all depends on like the kind of sound that you prefer when you're like what you would like to hear. I know I've heard of some people putting like corn, beads, BBs, rocks. So it's really up to you, like what you would like to use. Oh, I gotta go get some pliers.
Oh, shit.
Hi. You don't want to come and eat some of your food? No, eat food. I'm wondering if it would be easier to try to sew up the side first and then put your dowel in instead of holding the dowel inside, because I think that's what you should try to do. So sew this up the sides first and then put your dowel in, because it might be really hard to sew around unless you find it easy, then it's up to you. But I know for me, I would be able to do that.
So are we, what are we using for the small one and what are we using for the large, the bigger one, like needle wise?
So for the small one, you would want to use the Glover because it doesn't have pre-holes. So you want to use that for the
Okay.
and then for the big one, you could use the other needle, or you could just use the Glover if you want. But remember, when you use the Glover needle, you have to cut your sinew in half.
Yeah.
So it won't be as thick for the big one. The little one's not so bad because it's just tiny.
Okay.
How you doing, Danielle?
accidentally dropped my rattle in the water.
Oh no.
So I'm trying like not to squish it too much. I don't want it to lose its shape.
Never mind. The makeup cookies. You might click soon. No, thank you, Mummy. Okay, Peppa. Hello, Mrs. Sheep. Can Peppa talk to Susie, please? Hello, Susie. Hello, Peppa.
You can hear my Peppa Pig in the background. Everybody's entertainment for tonight.
You know, I got Buster playing Little Baby Bone.
Yes.
I remember those days.
What? Yeah, come and eat some nanas. You can have some of my water too if you want. You want me to push the chair out? Do you need help? There you go. Cookies?
Blow on them first. You don't want a cookie, Peppa? No, thank you, Mummy. I think I might go outside and be on my own for a little bit. It's no use, Daddy. I'm never going to whistle, ever.
Have you been practicing?
Yes, lots, but it doesn't work. You need a little rest, Peppa. Here, have a cookie. It's hot. You should blow. Oh, what's that?
It sounded like a whistle to me.
What a lovely tune.
Peppa has learned how to whistle.
I can whistle. Dr. Hamster's
It's a school day.
children. Dr. Hamster has come to talk to us today. Hello, everyone.
Nana.
Dr. Hamster is a vet. Who knows what a vet does? Vets help sick pets get better. That's right. And I brought some of my pets to show you. Ooh, this is the butcher.
So Mabel, did you get your muckalucks done?
To fly.
No, I didn't. No,
You didn't pay Gwen?
not yet. Yeah.
Not yet.
She
Friggin'
does,
Brian says, what's that?
she does them so nicely. I'm really tempted to ask her. Loretta's like, but it won't be your own work, and I'm like, but it will be nice work. I'll be more proud of it if it looks good.
Hi, everyone. Ah,
Whoa!
Mommy, don't pull me. Don't pull me. Don't pull me. Ah. Oof. Don't pull me. Don't pull me here.
Hi, Nova. You wanna say hi?
Hi,
Right there. Say hi.
Are you having your supper?
Your auntie.
Is your auntie?
Your auntie. I know.
Where'd Andy go?
Where Andy go? Turn, Andy.
Whoa.
Natalie, you finished your rattles the other night, eh?
Yeah, I just finished them. Hey, hey. But I just thought I'd just pop in.
Hi, Lennon. Did you have a good day at school today, Lennon?
Hey. No, I don't think so.
Auntie, my auntie.
Yeah, my moccasins, not even anywhere. well, my puckering is done. I have one side with like my tops on. The other side, I still have to do my tops.
Oh, wow.
Well, I'm still pretty far.
I have to do the puckering and that on the one muckaluck. That's tomorrow's project.
I seen your, I don't know where the heck I seen you write it, but you're like, I have too many projects on the go.
I do.
For deadly.
Like I'm trying to keep my sanity, like, you know, with things like this.
Yeah.
And, you know, plus I'm going to school, plus I work, plus I got coal. Like my poor house is a total disaster over here. Like you can see, like my projects are piled up in my living room
Mm-hmm.
for when I have time. I don't know when that is going to be, but
Well, we're definitely coming together on the weekend again.
yeah, well, actually I did have the video pulled up today. I got that far, is to do the puckering, but I got the video pulled up. That's as far as I got.
Uh-huh.
That is the start. See?
Everything's sitting on the kitchen table, but that's tomorrow's project
Yeah.
because I know I have to do it, so I have no choice.
What about you, Danielle? You had moccasins, eh?
Yeah, I haven't worked on them since the puckering.
Same.
It's so hard. Like I've never done anything like that before, so trying to go slow and steady.
Yeah, it's definitely not easy, I'll tell you that.
What do? You just wrap it around?
Yep, so you want to make sure it's nice and tight all the way around, and you should probably want to go all the way to the bottom even a bit.
Okay.
Because you want to make sure that when it hardens, it's not going to slide off your dowel. Where are you at, Mabel?
I'm just working on my little rattle. Just sewing that one up right now.
I'm still sewing too.
Same here,
Which one are you doing? The big one or the little one?
the small one.
The small one too?
Yeah,
Might as well get the one where we actually have to punch our own holes and done right away. Because the other one actually has nice holes made for us.
What about the snow? I don't think the coach will be running today.
Miss Paris coach has arrived at Pepper's house.
Goodness me! How did you get through all that snow? With my big snowplow.
Snowplows push the snow out of the way.
Oh, who is here? Hold on. I'll be back.
Okay.
guess what? That dowel don't fit in there. Well, it fits, but it doesn't fit to sew it.
It doesn't fit to sew it?
The beach is covered in snow.
Huh.
Looking forward to having a swim.
I didn't even try to put mine in. Uh-oh. Just assuming it's gonna fit. Oh, shoot. I seen Mabel was sewing hers on it at the same time, but you are too, eh?
Well, no, I just sewed this one side and I put the dowel in to make sure that, you know, that I can get it in there.
Yeah.
and I can get it in there, I just can't sew around it now.
Oh, I would try to sew it as much as you can. And then after you just use your sinew to wrap around and it'll probably hide all that anyway.
Okay,
Yeah, mine's just, oh,
Oh,
didn't
no,
even get mine in.
mm,
Going for a swim, Daddy Pig?
Maybe not today.
Who wants
Everyone loves ice creams at the seaside.
I wanted to make sand castles, but the beach is covered in snow.
Snow castles.
There we go.
First,
Okay.
we fill the buckets with snow. Turn the buckets upside down. And hey, presto, a snow castle.
I love the seaside and I love the snow. I love the seaside and the snow. We're all going on a seaside holiday. Sandcastles sitting and the sun inside. We're all going on a seaside holiday. Sitting outside and ice cream.
It is playtime at school. Pepper and her friends are running around having fun.
Peppa.
Just grazed your knee, Peppa.
Peppa.
As Madame Gazelle cleans Peppa's knee. Then she puts a plaster on it.
Does that make it better? Yes, thank you. Don't you? You may have noticed that Pedro Pony isn't here today. Is he late again? No, Susie. Pedro is in hospital. And today we are going to visit him.
This is the hospital. Pepper and her friends have come to visit Pedro Pony.
Remember, children, stay close to me. I don't want to get lost. Yes, Madam Gazelle. Excuse me, Mr. Bull. Which way is the children's walk?
Down the steps, double doors, right, left, right, along the corridor, up the stairs, third on your left.
Ah,
Or you could just take the left.
Next week, you were saying about Joseph. Is it next week that we see him?
Yep, he's gonna be on, what time is he? He's on Thursday.
On Thursday. Oh,
Yep.
cool.
why aren't you asleep? You don't look sick. I broke my leg and they put it in this plaster cast. Wow.
The plaster cast helps Pedro's leg get better.
I grazed my knee and I got a plaster too. Wow. Do you want to draw on my plaster cast? Yes, please.
The children are all doing drawings on Pedro's plaster cast.
I'm drawing a football. I've drawn some flowers. Mr. Potato, a carrot.
Oh, and then I talked to Charlene about the complex and she seems to be okay with the complex being used. She said because there is not going to be very many of us, that we could definitely work it out so that we're all spaced out, which is really good.
Right on.
So the dates that I have with Brenda are definitely for sure unless there's something that really changes and we can't actually be there. So I could send all that information in the chat after, just so that you have that information again.
yeah, might as well. 'Cause I just been watching the news there and the mayor of New York or whatever is saying that they're opening up full tilt there July 1st.
That's so crazy.
And then they were just saying in Pennsylvania that, I don't know, there's like, I don't know how many doses of the vaccine were going to waste there today because the due date, like the expiry date was today.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Send to Canada, frig.
And then I was watching the news and they're sending, is it oxygen to India? Because of the pandemic over there, like they've got like 1 million cases in one day.
Oh,
And that's that India virus, eh? Like the strain.
Yep,
Saying that one's really deadly.
wow.
Is that the one, Sally?
yep.
Crazy. You know, at first I thought Trump was nuts, but I think he was on to something. Obviously, what he did worked because now look at the states is opening up again. I was like, maybe that man was properly here. Like it just blows my mind to see that the states is so far ahead and they were number one in the world that was like the worst cases. And now Canada is like totally bypassed the United States.
I got a buddy, a friend of mine, he's married to a woman that's originally from Thailand. So they went back to Thailand for her to have the baby.
Mhm.
And so he had to go through all this stuff, the COVID stuff to go there, and he had to go into quarantine over there into a hotel. And
Yeah.
so now he's stuck there. He's been stuck there like, I don't know, a few months now.
Holy.
He can't fly home. Well, they can't fly home.
Huh.
And then I had a flight booked from last year in March. And I just got an email, was it yesterday or today? Because I did have a credit, because they put a credit on it because I had to cancel my flight due to COVID.
Yep.
And now they're well, I seen it on the news already about giving back refunds. So I had to fill out a form and everything and send it in.
So you're getting a refund? Was it from Air Canada?
Yeah.
So they won't even consider letting people use credits anymore. They're just refunding people
I
completely.
guess they must be. Well, me, it's been over a year, and because I had asked when they had first contacted me in regards to that I had to I canceled my flight due to that, and so I asked them, like, they gave me an extension. I don't know if it was to December of last year. And I emailed them and told them, like, I can't use that. Like, we're still in COVID. Like, so they just left it as a credit. And then I got that email saying that, yeah, they're refunding back my money. And then I got an email from my truck insurance the other day, and like I got a rebate back on that too.
Yeah, a lot of people have been getting rebates back on their insurance.
Yeah.
Got one yesterday. He was like, hey, look at this. I think it was like $80 or something. I was like,
Yeah, I
what?
think mine was 118, but still.
Yeah, my grandma told me she got one today, $90. I was like, holy, where the heck's mine? Just kidding. Watch mine be real cheap, $20 or something. Danielle, how's your shaker making out? Is it okay? Well, you got both of them done.
Yeah.
Holy Christ. Here we're too busy talking. Her, she's just getting down to business. I was able to pull it together to show it like tight.
Yeah.
Just go ahead and wrap it.
Yep, now you just wrap it around. So that's all I did. I don't know if you could see. Like I just went right from the bottom right to the top of the rattle.
Okay, because I still have mine attached. So just go ahead.
So I wrapped that one a bit. Like I tied it off and then I wrapped it around and then I grabbed another piece. Well, oh yeah, because that's just your one. So yeah, use that whole one. to go all the way around as much as you can.
Okay.
I have extra sinew at home, so I've been using extra
No,
sinew.
I have extra here too.
Okay, so you could use extra if you feel like you need to.
It really is springtime.
You sing, Danielle?
Right?
Do you sing?
What?
Do you
Do you
sing?
sing?
Oh, do I sing?
Yeah.
Not really anymore. I used to. I used to sing a lot when I was younger.
Yeah.
Now
No.
I smoke too much
Oh. Yeah, I hear you.
to be singing all the time.
Yeah. Mm.
Does Brennan still smoke?
Oh yeah, I'm trying to get him to quit, but it'll happen when it's supposed to. That's what I keep thinking and hoping. We just got medicine the other day or last week from somebody from up north, like how to help start cleaning out your lungs from smoking. It helps take out all that tar and stuff. But it's supposed to make him like sick, so I think he's kind of like holding back to when he finally starts drinking it because he'll be puking it all out. So,
Oh, okay.
and then we just did a session with
Because I
Joe.
know it was,
Go ahead.
yeah. Yeah, that's what I was just gonna say. I remember a session with Joseph about smoking.
Hmm.
Was it about smoking? Yeah, I think so. When he talked about there was some medicine that could make you
Sick.
help to quit. Yeah.
So we have, well, he has that too, because he said you could also have like the smoke medicine to help you alleviate that habit. Because you can clean out your lungs and everything, but what's really hard for people is the habit, right? Getting up, going out, having a cigarette, doing the motion. So Joe was talking about like how you could use what is our original tobacco. So like red willow, bearberry leaves.
Yeah.
And you just crush that up. And I think there was a couple other things. I can't remember what they are off the top of my head. And then you just use that, but you would have to smoke it in a pipe. That was the only thing. And then that would help like that craving of just having to smoke something. And then you have the other stuff to help you actually like clean your lungs out. So
I started vaping in January. Like I stopped smoking in January.
Mhm.
And I picked this up because it doesn't stink. What I hated was picking up my grandson and giving Lily a hug.
Oh, hello.
So I stopped. Yeah. But
I was in town yesterday. I stopped at Boom's place to pick up something. I was there 5 minutes. I got back in my truck and that's all I could smell on my coat was cigarette.
yeah.
And I was only there like 5 minutes.
Yeah, and I'm tired of I'm tired of that. I don't want him, I don't want the baby to associate that with me, like, oh, grandma, because I can smell it on me too. Like when I was smoking, I could smell it. I knew what I was smelling like, and like even and now like this has like a flavor, but it doesn't like I mean the chemicals and everything aren't good for me either, but the smell of the cigarette is no longer there. Like I don't smell like nicotine anymore. But this does have nicotine in it. And that habit is gone. Like I don't know. Why did I do it for so long? Because once I got it into my head, I was like, I don't want this anymore. And I put it down just like that. But like I'm saying, I picked this up.
Mhm.
But this habit here is not nearly as expensive. And I find that now that I'm working, like even while being on placement and everything, I'm not smoking as much even like at the office there. I don't go out for a cigarette. No one smokes down there anymore, really. So
No.
yeah, so you don't go out with anybody, it changes
Yep.
the things that you do too at work.
Because when I left there, the only one that was left smoking there was Kathy.
Yeah, she's the only one. Well, Clarence, but I mean, he doesn't smoke that much either, though, anyway.
No,
Come out with me once in a while if I'm going out just to have a drag or what. I'll come out with you and, just a change of scenery only.
yeah.
Yeah.
No, I hear you. Oh, we lost Nat. Never even realized she was gone.
Natalie?
Yeah.
I don't mean either. I should have let my other one soak while I was sewing. This one's taking a little bit longer.
Yeah, I found the small one was really thin.
My small one was thick.
Was it thick? Yeah.
Yeah. Ugh. The small ones are so cute.
Whatever.
I've never seen like a little tiny one. It would be really nice, like car ornaments.
Yeah.
Do you find that your big one looks almost like it has sweetgrass around the top?
Yep.
Pretty cool.
The only thing I find with the big ones is the holes are very far apart.
I know.
That's the only thing that it was easier to sew because it was, pre punched. But I noticed even like looked at it this morning when I emptied the sand that you could see like where it could have been tighter.
Mhm.
I thought yesterday was Thursday. That's why I emptied my sand. And I said to Loretta in the evening, I said, I gotta go and I gotta be there for 6. And I came in here and I realizing like it was before 6 o'clock. Fuck, it's only Wednesday. Like, what the heck am I
I
doing?
did
Oh my
the
God.
same thing yesterday. I soaked mine.
Yeah. You're like, just to get back. Oh, geez.
Okay. I think mine is almost ready. Jesus, this one's taking long. I'm definitely going to keep that trick though that you did, Mabel. So one side down and all you have to do is just the other side after.
Yeah. I started where you did.
Mm-hmm.
I just went all the way around and then just kept on going off the edge, off the end there. And then I was going to say something that night. Like, I guess I should have. I should speak up.
Yeah. Don't be afraid to share your tips.
Yeah, I
I
should
like
have.
people share tips. But yeah, because now all you have to do is sew up one side and then just wrap.
Yeah.
So simple.
Yeah.
Definitely gonna remember that one. And I'm gonna tell Brendan about it because he's the one who said only sew halfway. I'm like, okay. He's been making rattles like left and right lately. So
Yeah. It makes it a little bit easier. Now you just have the one side to sew up a little bit there and
mhm.
yeah. And what I did too, I made my top flat so I can stand them up.
Oh yeah.
And when I packed them, I wanted that top of it flat. Just kept on packing it and then banging the bottom so it would sit.
That's cool.
Yeah, different.
Hmm.
And like I mean, it dried nice. It doesn't look weird or whatever. Dried all right. And this one too. I think it's so cute. I love them.
Hmm? It's doing. What? Who now? Clayton has 10 cars at his house. Oh, you're doing neighborhood watch? You know that everybody can hear you here, eh?
Hi, cool.
What's going on over at Clayton's?
Yeah, he's in talk about social distancing.
Right on.
I guess he's the neighborhood watch. Chris, I remember even when Shane was working on the rail, you know, he would call me every once in a while from wherever the hell he was, and like, well, did you hear about this? Did you hear about that? Did you hear about this one? Did you hear about that one? Just no. Just like, holy Christ, you know everything up there, like, you know, in up by Thunder Bay, and here I live here, and I'm not hearing nothing. Well, I stay home anyway, but it was just funny because he knew everything that was going on here, and he wasn't even here.
Yeah.
But the way I look at it, stay home, stay to myself. Nobody bugs me. You don't cause no shit. So did you go for ice cream now the other night, Paige?
No, Brennan stopped me.
Oh, no fun.
But he got me ice cream last night, so I can't be mad at him. Oh, God. It's a serious struggle. Oh, God. It's so crazy. Like, I never thought I would crave sweets this much in my life. And I'm not even a sweet person. Like, I could care less for candy, chocolate bars. Like, it doesn't bug me. But lately, holy,
Really, eh?
if I want it, you got to get it. So that night he's
Or
like,
you're
"Oh,
sleeping
look."
outside.
He's like, well, look, I got this. And he brought this new kind of like caramel Kit Kat or something. And that was pretty good. So that was good.
You did good.
Yeah,
Hey.
satisfied me.
Hmm.
Oh, jeez. Are you all done yours now?
No.
Mabel?
Pretty
No,
much.
I'm soaking the end because my needle, when I was pushing it through, my needle broke.
Oh, no.
It was just too tough. So I busted my needle.
I think that's
I have other ones here.
oh, I got it. How far along is Leah now?
Oh, crap. She just told me.
Is
She's
she in her she's in third trimester now?
yeah. She lost weight from the beginning. She's been puking a lot. She's having a boy. Baby's very active. She's much smaller than she was for Eli. And her boobs are just starting to leak. The other day we're on FaceTime there, and she's like, oh my god, my boobs are leaking. Well, this is new. Oh, oh my god, Leah. All these changes coming over her body.
So crazy what pregnancy does, to body.
Oh my gosh. She threw up lots this time with this baby.
And it's so weird because you would think like, oh, this pregnancy is different, so I'm probably gonna have something else. But yet it's a boy.
Yeah.
I think I'm having a boy.
I think so too.
That's my feeling.
Need any clothes?
I don't want to say yes now because I have no idea if it actually is a boy.
I have like an abundance of clothes and I do not need to keep as many as I have. So you let me know.
Okay.
Awesome.
Well, yeah, I guess even Leah too. If she needs extra.
Yeah.
Her in-law there has been like collecting stuff, like just, and they're moving out west, so they're going through a lot of changes.
Oh, yeah.
Parents are moving to Edmonton. The father's out there already, and they're selling the house. Like the house goes on the market tomorrow.
Wow.
So they're going through a lot of changes right now. Justin's never been without his family before, so it's an emotional time for everybody down there.
Wow.
Yeah, they packed up everything into like a storage bin, and they're having that shipped out there on the train. Like his Harley went in another crate, and I don't know, just all kinds of changes, I guess, for them.
So Leah's not moving out there though, eh?
No, not Leah, but they're like, once his parents move, then they really don't have anyone down there anymore. Like even we're all up here now. And like Sid still has the apartment, but like we haven't been going down there too much, like, so Leah.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna ask you, if you still had the place there on Glen
Yeah,
Road.
yeah. Yeah, it's still, I wanted to go down there whenever, like, I want to make a trip down there too and just go and stay and visit. I haven't seen like old friends for a long time, but then this COVID puts a wrench into it too. Like you can't really go and visit now anyway, so. But yeah, he still has the place down there.
Cool.
Yeah.
Sorry, the guy was back at my door. We hired somebody to do our cleaning in our yard. So he's running around looking for things and I have to let him in the garage. Whew. Now I'm out of breath.
Tough work growing babies, eh?
It is. I can't get my dowel in this one.
So do you have a name picked out?
We do have our names.
And you're not going to tell us, are you?
Nope. Everything's a secret.
Yes. I would never have guessed the first name. Well, Warland's name. I would never have guessed that one when you were preparing. Do you have the name? Yep. Here.
I remember when Brennan first told me that name, I was just like, Warland. He's like, no, just sit with it for a bit. It's a really cool name. I'm like, okay.
It is.
But now I'm like, yeah, he's definitely a Warland. Holy. I can't even see him as being something else at all.
No way.
So Daddy did good. I'll give him that.
Yeah.
But I did tell him, I was like,
Cole.
"But this time I want to name our baby." That's what I said.
Cole was always a Cole.
You just knew
Yeah.
forever?
Yeah, like I had different names picked out too.
Yeah.
And then I remember having them written out on a piece of paper, and boom, I'd come in one night and next thing you know, I seen the paper in the morning, everything was crossed out except for Cole and Blair.
You want to come say hi?
Because Blair was his grandfather's name.
Okay.
No, who's not gonna name Blair? So it was Cole.
That's a cool handle. Cool Coleman.
I don't really know any Coles either. So that's
But he,
cool.
he doesn't like he doesn't like his name.
Cole?
Well, yeah, like his name is Cole Coleman.
Oh yeah.
That's so cool.
I think that's cool.
Hi, babies.
Oh hi.
Trying to grab.
Oh,
Who's that?
hey there.
Oh my goodness, they were growing.
They're
I
cute.
know, dude. He's so happy.
Right there, look, baby. Say hi, baby.
Hi, baby.
His name is Rowan.
Rain Rowan.
Yeah, Rowan. Say hi, Rowan.
Hi, Rowan.
Oh, you're a cute Orlin. Hi,
Hey,
Oh, Warland's on here.
babies.
Coming?
He's like trying to grab the keyboard. He's trying to grab everything.
Hurry up.
Okay.
There.
Thank you. Oh, look, it's Cole. Can you say hi, Cole?
Hi, Cole.
Hi. How are you?
Hi,
Leslie, how are you?
Are you
Good.
cute?
Nice to see you.
How are you?
Trying to grab everything right now. Okay.
You were cute.
Hi.
Say hi, baby.
Hi, baby.
Hi, Warland.
Hey.
Oh, that's your cousin. You know that? Cute.
Nice.
Ever cute, eh? Can you say cute? Let's go. Yeah. Say bye, everybody.
Say bye, Yokashi.
Hi.
Hey,
Oh,
Cole.
Cole just loves Warland.
I'm recording.
Where's Cole? He just said, "Where's Cole?"
He's watching Netflix.
Oh, he's watching Netflix like you.
He's back.
Oh, there he is. Look. 1, 2, 3.
Yes.
Say hi. What are you watching on Netflix? Oh, Mom's got you on mute.
What are you watching, Marlon?
Mommy. I want to watch Baby Shark.
You want to watch Baby Shark?
Baby Shark. Can you sing the song?
Baby Shark, I want Baby Shark.
You want Baby Shark?
No Papa Pig.
No Peppa Pig? Okay. It's so crazy. Like, he has his shows that he really likes, but yet it's like so specific because he even knows the episodes. Oh my God. I never thought that it could be that specific. And he'll get so mad. No, not that one. It's like tiger or dinosaur. And then I have to search through all these episodes to find the tiger or the dinosaur. Like, it's not just as simple as put on Paw Patrol anymore. It gets more complicated.
No, when Cole was growing up, it was Mickey Mouse Clubhouse, Thomas the Tank Engine. So I got him watching a lot of the educational ones that, Mickey Mouse Clubhouse, they counted and things like that.
Yeah.
No, I don't think Sesame Street wasn't a big thing.
It wasn't a big thing.
No, not for him, no.
Yeah, we never got into that. We lived on Wiggles for like almost a year.
Oh
Holy.
my God.
Oh, I was so happy when he finally got into Paw Patrol because it was something new to watch. Oh, yeah. Now
So,
Baby Shark, and I'm surprised he picked Peppa Pig today.
well, Cole used to be, he even used to watch, was called, we watched a lot of the Disney. He watched like Doc McStuffins and things like that. And
Never
yeah,
heard.
and now it's SpongeBob.
SpongeBob. That was my sister's thing.
And I just cannot grab the concept of like, how can somebody be that stupid? SpongeBob, like him and Patrick, they're just like, you know, like the movie Dumb and Dumber.
Yeah.
Yes. That's funny.
Yeah, I just can't grab the concept. Like, so that's what we call Shane and Boomer sometimes, is Dumb and Dumber, because they both come up with these stupid ideas there, and one will follow the other, and just okay.
I want you to eat some of your food first, and then you will get some more chocolate milk.
Chocolate milk.
Oh my God. Can't even say the word. If he does not get.
Remember, your sister used to love her chocolate milk.
Did she? I don't remember.
Yeah.
Chocolate milk and cookies. Like, holy. Oh.
Here it's Cole's not into juice. Well, he drinks like orange juice, not very often, but like into like, you know, those juice jammers and shit like that.
Yep.
No, it's water. We go through a lot of water here.
Jeez, they were good. Water's
Yep.
so good for you. Warren drinks water, but only nighttime. Because we won't let him go to bed with milk. I said, no friggin' way. Water it is. Chocolate milk only in the day. I try to stay away from juice, but he's not really a juice drinker either. And then when he does get it, he's kind of like, what is this?
Well, Cole, when even when he was a baby, I would mix it like half and half, like his juice. Whether he had orange juice or apple juice, I'd mix it half and half. But even like pop, I've seen me have to throw pop out here because it's expired. Because I don't drink pop, and Boomer drinks diet pop, which is very rarely that he drinks pop anyway.
Mhm.
And then Cole drinks like a lot of water, so
I know we don't really drink. Well, I don't drink pop. There's Baby Shark. We don't drink. Well, I don't drink pop. I should say that. Brandon drinks pop. Tyler doesn't drink pop. He drinks iced tea. Warren, I won't even let him try that because I'm scared.
well, Cole, when he does drink pop, it's like ginger ale most of the time.
Yeah.
And I remember when he was staying with my mom one time, my mom, she was a real Pepsi fanatic. And so she had given him Pepsi, like freaked out on her. I said, that's got caffeine in it. I said, you know, if you're going to give him pop, give him ginger ale. And yeah, so he usually drinks ginger ale. And like even we go to the restaurant or something, or when we were able to go to the restaurant, he would even ask like for water instead of a pop.
They were cool.
Yeah, so
That is awesome. I think that's really nice. 'Cause yeah, was one thing I always said. I'm like, I hope Warren's not one of those kids that like wants just juice and pop or so. Well, I made sure because I wouldn't give him juice. Then one day I gave him chocolate milk and that changed his world. And I was like, oh no. And he's lactose intolerant, so I have to find him. Of course, it's the most expensive freaking milk out there. And
Yep.
then chocolate milk, even we have to get him the lactose-free chocolate milk, which is like 1 liter for $5. So I'm like, nope, we're mixing that half and half. He doesn't know the difference. As long as he gets that taste of chocolate, he's good. Ugh.
Because Cole too, he was big on chocolate milk, like when he was younger, and instead of buying chocolate milk, I just bought the liquid stuff to put in the white milk. Yeah, so it did the trick.
Yeah, that's what Brennan's like. Let's just do Nesquik. I'm like, oh God, I wonder how much sugar is in that though. Ugh. Well, I've done mine. Is
Yeah,
everybody
same
done?
here.
So what I would do is let it sit a little bit because it's still gonna be wet inside. Like
Yep.
on where we soaked it to sew everything together. So I would just let it sit 24 hours, maybe another couple of days, maybe check on it on Saturday. Because you don't want to move it too fast because it'll be wet. So you don't want like that crease part here to bend over and then your rattle falls to the side. So I would just leave it be for a good 48 hours.
Okay.
And then to tidy it up, because you're probably going to have little pieces of string hanging out everywhere. What I do is I just cut it, but leave maybe like a half an inch. And then I use a lighter to burn it down. And then it will also,
Yeah, that's what I did.
yeah. So that's just a little tip to share about that. But other than that, rattles are done. And then Monday night, we're going to be doing moccasins with Gwen. So she is going to be getting all the kits ready for you. I don't know if she's cutting everything out prior to, or if she's just going to give you the pattern to cut. I'm not really sure yet. But she did say that she would deliver them out to all 4 of you in Doki's for sure. So definitely, I'll let you guys know for sure, like when she can do that. I'll
Okay.
touch base with her. But yeah. So how is everybody? I know Danielle's done, Sally's done, Mabel?
Yeah, I'm just wrapping it now, just wrapping the big one. I'm all done.
Perfect. Awesome. So exciting. And then the bags. So the bags are still in production. So I got them made by Carrie Van Loon. She had this machine. I guess they're trying to increase as many machines that they have so that they can make their own products right in their store instead of shipping it off and whatever. So I guess when she kept trying to print the design I wanted on our bags, it just kept burning and ruining or what was happening. So she's waiting for her new machine, which should have came in this week. So I'm fingers crossed we
Mhm.
get them next week because I think Jigger is who she gives everything to because he comes back on the weekend. So
Okay.
she always tries to coordinate with him so that he can bring the order in. So as soon as she gives me the thumbs up, I'll also be delivering you guys, or you ladies, I should say. You'll all have a nice bag to keep everything in so that you'll have your own little bundle bag. And they're really pretty. They're like really nice. I'm just anxiously waiting. So
Wow, very nice. Thank you.
Oh,
hopefully we can also do a star blanket workshop. So as soon as I find out more, Mabel, I'll even let you know so that we could try to get together because you have all the material. So that would be cool. I could even pay just the facilitator or whatever. And then we can go from there. Because if Charlene gives us the okay to be in a large space, we could also use the complex for that. So everybody's spaced out again. You have the room to do that. And there is only what 5, 6 of us total. And then we plus the facilitator. So there's not that many people that would be in the room. But I'll keep you updated on that one. And that's something else you can add to your bag too.
Perfect.
Just keep trying to add things, Lee. But yeah, so keep an eye out on the chat. I'll definitely be posting what the update is for Monday. Niska. And then we'll go from there.
Okay.
Alrighty.
sounds good.
Thank you, Paige.
All right.
Problem. Have a,
Thank you very much.
and I will.
Have a good evening.
Yeah, have a good. Oh no, I guess I'll see you guys on Saturday.
Saturday, yeah.
Yeah.
Yucks and so.
Yeah, Mabel's are, oh yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna bring mine over, I should bring mine down to Louisa. She was doing
Yeah.
pretty good with those puckers.
Yeah, eh?
Okay. I'll see you all
All
later.
right, see you on Saturday.
Have a good night.
Bye.
Bye.